how do I get this? Hey, it's changed its settings on here. Sorry guys if you can see me. It's got new settings. Done. Used to be able to just go up in the top corner here and stream info. Yeah, not sure at the moment. People can watch anyone. There we go. Save. Done. Alright, that should be working now. Hopefully. We will find out in a second. I'll see if I can pull it up down here. It will go. Open my channel, see what's happening. See if I'm actually working. Yeah, it looks like I am. Look at that. We're up and running. You little ripper. Alright. Anyway, Rob or Blurt here, Outback Vaping, and I hope you've all had a bloody ripper time in these hard times or unusual times with the Rona, as everyone's liking to call it. It's been a hot minute since I've done a review, and I still don't have a proper setup for my camera. But I don't need a proper setup for my camera tonight. I don't need to be able to flip it and give you a close-up or anything, because tonight's a bit different. I'm going to be doing a juice review tonight. So, I'm doing Solomon's Clouds. Sent to me by a good man, Gary, over there. So, it's the Solomon's Cloud Premium Juice line. And I've got, what have we got here? Go quick run over. We've got Captain Apples. We've got Sticky Wicket. We've got a Mango, a Jammin', a Graperade, and a Graperade on ice with cooling by the looks of it. So, could be interesting. Looking forward to giving these all a go. Now, I don't normally do juice reviews. I'm probably a little bit biased, and I'll be honest straight out here. It's I'm probably the worst person in the world to do a juice review. I don't normally enjoy too many shop brought juices. I'm 100% DIY, so, and have always been. So it's going to be hit and miss. So don't take my personal opinion on it. But we'll see how we go, because looking forward to giving a couple of these a hit. So anyway, I have a nice fresh build in here with some nice clean fresh cotton. No, I'm not going all the way down to the bottom. Some of these I reckon I'll get away with trying out 1 or 2 in a row, but might have to put a couple of bits of fresh cotton in as we go. So anyway, don't know if we got anyone in here watching. Oh, we do. One, me. But it's all good. Anyway, I reckon might start off with, now I've had these things since about Christmas, and I still haven't tried any of them, so they're well steeped. And yeah, be interesting to see. Good strong child safety lock on them all. Ooh. Smells alright. I don't believe in doing the finger test thing. Doesn't tell you fuck all really. Tells you if it tastes good on your finger or not. That's about it. Now none of these, as he is an Australian juice manufacturer, none of these come with nicotine in it. And I haven't added nicotine, as I said. I haven't even opened the bottles yet, so do feel kind of bad. I sent him some coils in appreciation for it, and yeah, let's juice this up and we'll see how we go. Now, apple isn't normally my thing. Oh, just that little bit coming off of it don't smell too bad at all, so we'll see. I do like my desserts though. I'm a desserty man. As I said, I'm not putting much in there because I'm just going to literally paint my coil as I go, so pump that up a little bit. And we'll just run it dry in between and take it from there. If anyone's wondering, I'm actually not running one of my coils today. I'm running a, it's coming in as a 0.2 ohm single coil from Benno Koran. Coil, yeah, Benno Koran. Coil maker here in not South Australia, but here in Australia. And good mate, so if you see him around on Facebook and that, grab yourself a set of coils, give him a go. Well, I'm not getting the chemically taste that I do from a lot of apple. That's why I'm not too keen on a lot of apple. I seem to get a chemically ethanol sort of a flavour from them, but that's I wouldn't say it's my sort of a juice. That's actually quite palatable. That's custard, and that's not too bad. Is a bit, for me, a bit I think it's missing a bit of the pie side to it, a bit of the pie crust, a little bit more crust in there. As the apple and the custard's pretty spot on. It's like it's just like it's missing a little bit of that crust. But hey, all in all, not bad. A decadent apple pie with thick lashings of thick vanilla custard. Yeah, it's definitely an apple pie with vanilla custard. Can't deny that. As I said, apple's not my. Smells really nice though. Afterwards, just the smell coming off of it. It's like your grandmother's house or something. Yeah, too bad. Not too bad. We've nearly vaped this completely dry. We'll take it, as I said, right down to that last, just before it's a dry hit. I'm starting to get a bit of that slight funny aftertaste that I personally get from apple, but 90% of people I know don't really have that issue. So and I also get that from apple lollies and apple candies and friggin' that sort of stuff too, so it's not just there we go, we're getting close to. pretty much down to absolutely nothing left on that. I reckon after that one we might try, I reckon we'll save the mango and the grape for a rewick. I had the Captain Apple, so Captain Apple's passable. I'd vape that. Not all day, every day, but yes, I would vape that. I reckon we'll give that Sticky Wicket or Jammin'. What do we got here? Cinnamon-free raspberry jam donut minus the calories. Delicious. Alright. And creamy baked custard drizzled in a salted caramel sauce. We'll go for the custard, I reckon, with the caramel sauce. That should be nice and potent with the flavour. So, once again, take the lid off. Oh. Definitely caramel. Definitely caramel. Wow. That's pretty in your face. As I said, I'm not big on overly potent or overly strong juices, but smell and taste, when it comes to these, completely different. Got a couple of juices that I really don't like the smell of, but the vape to vaping, absolutely delicious. So alright, so this is Sticky Wicket. Not a huge fan of that caramel. It's almost like a slight burnt caramel. Trying to think, maple syrup. That's better after I've had a mouthful of beer, that's for sure. Definitely better after I've had a mouthful of beer. It goes nice with that. I think the cat's down the back. There's a cat down the back stirring the dogs again. Yeah. No. That one's just not for me, I'm afraid to say. And honestly, I can't tell you why. It's like a maple syrup, burnt caramel sort of thing going on with it for me. Yeah. Not bad, but you know, definitely not what I'd classify as my preferred juice. Yeah, not much left in that. Give this one last go in a sec. See how that's going for flavour. once again. Down to pretty much can't taste anything. Nice and dry. Verge of being a dry hit. We'll give this Jammin' cinnamon-free raspberry jam donut. Solomon's Cloud Premium Juice. I will actually say one thing I do really like about these labels is how minimalistic they are. Like, there is no child appeal, advertise, gimmick type shit with this. It's just basic cats and dogs. But yeah, just a basic colour stripe to help coordinate things, and nice, bold, easy to read writing. I will actually have to say that's probably, it's if they end up going the same way, yeah, if they end up going the same way as they do with tobacco, these should be pretty good at nearly passing for standard. Quite impressed with the labelling on these. And I think, oh fuck, and that cat's on nice and tight. Alright, anyway, let's yeah, told you, cats and dogs, cats and dogs. Alright, Jammin'. You know what? Oh, definitely smell the raspberry. Alright, let's cleanse the palate. Cats and dogs, cats and dogs. Anyway, sorry about that. There we go. As I was saying, we got Jammin' now by Solomon's Clouds. Yeah. Well, not really getting much donut, but I'm getting a really strong, is that, you know those raspberry lollipops you get at the show that are shaped like a dummy? It's those raspberry lollipops, like you get at Adelaide Show and friggin' amusement parks and stuff, which I really like that flavour. So it's perfect for me. But I'm not getting any donut really at all. There's a note of some. Milo, enough, mate. Come on. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm getting a slight note of something, but yeah, the raspberry, we'll have to say the raspberry is spot on. It's not so much a raspberry jam. Well, it is. It's that show jam. It's that, yeah, that really rich, sweet, sugary, the good stuff that everyone loves. They've got the jam, down pat. It's the they need more of the donut in there. It's not very pronounced. It's don't get me wrong, not bad, but more donut, and that would be absolute killer. But once again, one problem I've had with all of these so far is they're just a little bit too rich, a little bit too potent in the flavouring for me. But good thing is, because I'm that sort of a person, somebody like me, I can actually use a normal juice like a doubler a lot of the time. So, because otherwise it's a bit too potent for me. It's a bit too sweet. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn this 60ml bottle into a 120ml bottle by adding another lot of 80% PG/VG mix to it, and sticking it off the side for a couple of months, letting it steep, and see if that brings it down to a bit more along my sort of a flavour tone. So what we'll do here quickly, we won't do a complete rebuild or anything else, but we will rip this cotton out, chuck that off to the side for now, pretty lucky like that, just burn that a little bit off. Give that a couple of seconds, bang a little bit more cotton through it, and we'll do the mango first, and then we'll do the grape, and finally we'll do the grape on ice. Now the reason why I'm doing it this way is because the grape is my least liked flavour of anything. Bubblegum, chewies, drinks, I'm talking soft drinks, friggin' Staminade, Gatorade, any of that sort of stuff. Grape is my least like of all flavours. Second is orange. Can't stand either of them. Don't mind mangoes and certain lemons. Otherwise they're a bit more like a dishwashing liquid. So yeah, alright, that's cool to the touch. A bit cottony. Let's take 2 seconds. Just like before. And trim her off a bit shorter than normal, just because I'm using it for taste testing. I like to run it till it's nearly dry. Basically all you can taste is the cotton. Gives me a really good across the board sense of flavour. Safety first, safety first. Definitely not complaining about having good safety locks on the lid. And if any of you are curious as to how I do my DIY, I do have a couple of videos later on, like earlier back. Just scroll through and have a sticky beak. You like it, you like it, you don't, you don't. What's this? Ooh, sweet ripe Australian mangoes with a dash of black currant sprinkled on ice. Oh, I didn't see the black currant part. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Alright, we go. That I like. That I'll mango. I'll be honest, I like that one. Whoa. Not too much cooling. And I can taste both the mango and the blackcurrant. Now, here comes the real test. Hang on. Blimey. Love this glass. Best beer glass out. Thanks to the wife. No, I do. I like that. Definitely like that one. So, mango. A little bit of blackcurrant, some mangoes, and a bit of cooling. Now, it's not a menthol cooling, it's like a WS sort of a cooling. It doesn't fuck with the flavour, so. So far, that's my favourite. Jammin' would be the one I like second most. Then the Cat and Apples, and I wasn't overly big fan of Sticky Wicket. Just wrong sort of caramel flavour for me. I know some people would really like that, but not up my alley. But this I enjoy. Still a bit rich for a all-day vape. Once again, I'll probably just turn that into 120 mils, halve it, leave it for a few months. That's just for me personally. It gets too rich for me. All my DIY juice is 3% max concentrate for the flavouring, so keeps it mild and a nice easy to vape all day long. Take it right down to that last little bit, but all you can taste is cotton. Good thing about with a fresh wick. Tell you what, don't mind that. Don't mind that one at all. Alright. Now, that one was on ice. So, It's not dry, but once that starts to get onto the dry side, whoa, got a funky aftertaste. Oh, the one I was dreading the most. A delicious mix between grape bubblegum and everyone's favourite post-bender purple drink. So, yeah. If I don't like this one, don't hold it against me. Already, whoa, not keen on the smell. Doesn't taste as bad as it smells. Yeah. No, not me. Sorry guys, that one's just not me. And I'm not rebuilding that right this second, so I can stick over there. Nope. Can't do great. Sorry mate. I will actually say it's probably not too bad. I've got several people that absolutely love it, so what I'll do is I'll pass it forward onto them and I'll actually give you their opinion on it because they like grape, so they're better ones to ask than I am. Caramel, once again, caramel is not a big one of my flavours that I use much of. I do find it a little bit too much for me, but I was quite surprised with the Captain Apples, the Mangoo, and the Jammin. Jammin, it needs more donut, but it's definitely going. I definitely like the raspberry filling flavour, so yeah, some of my juice now. I can't vape any more of that grape, sorry mate. Oh. Anyway, that was just my opinion on Solomon's Clouds Premium Juice. Honestly, I have had a damn sight worse. Pretty close to the mark with the flavour profile description. Love the labelling. That's got to be some of the most child friendly, customer service friendly. You know, you can walk in there, once you know what flavour you like, you can walk in there and go, give me the red one, give me the green one. You know, just bang, done. Nice, simple, clean. Bottles, decent. None of these real shitty hollow ones. I hate the glass dripper ones. Yeah, packaging is great. And as far as I know, customer service has been great. Gary actually hit me up. Well, not hit me up, but me and him were talking before the juice line was finalised. He said when they were finalised, he'd send me a sample. I said I'd do a review on them and send him some coils. So, but yeah, I would definitely actually go out and grab it. As I said, if you're somebody that vapes commercial juices, these are definitely some of the better ones that I've had. Not that I've had a great deal, but I have had a few. I do have another one in here that I tried the other day, and I took one hit off of that and just went nope, and so that's in the go nowhere pile. It was just absolutely vile. But these, nah, I'll probably end up finishing off the mango, as I said. I'll probably halve that one down because, once again, just a bit rich for me. Maybe even just a third. And I think I'll be finishing that bottle off. The jamming, same thing. I might water that down about half, see how I go. But what I'll be doing is the Gatorade. I have a couple of good mates, I'll pass them on to. Sticky Wicket and the Captain Apples. What I might do is over on Australian Vape Society over on Facebook, which is a page that I run. Might find one lucky person over there and send them those 2 bottles there. As you've seen that they've been open, how much I've tried, but I'll send that to them just as a free, here, have a sample and enjoy it. And please go and buy some. It's definitely better than a lot of the other crap I've tried. So alright, anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time here on Outback Vaping. I'll be back with a couple of mod reviews, and this is going to be one of them. So see you soon. Scratch a crater and enjoy. Oh, I hit the wrong button, I think. There we go. Sorry about that.